deal, we're the real deal. Real deal unmasked, we're the real deal. We're the real deal, we're the real deal. Real deal unmasked, we're the real deal. We're the real deal, we're the real deal. Real deal unmasked, we're the real deal.
Hey guys, welcome to the Real Deal Unmasked. So today we're going to be talking about 5 keys to identify that you are in a toxic relationship. Yeah.
Wow, it's a good one.
So the reason why we choose this topic is that it is so many domestic violence that is going on right now. And it is important to identify what is creating this problem and to address the issue before it's too late.
Right.
So some of our topics that we are going to focus on, it will be basically dealing with domestic violence, and we want to start off by identifying 5 simple keys. So our first key is you feel unworthy, you know?
Right. You're in a relationship and you're doing everything that you can, and in this relationship it started off all good.
Yeah.
All lovey-dovey. The person is doing everything to please you, to make sure that you're happy and that everything is going smooth in the relationship. And all of a sudden, you're being neglected. There's no attention paid to you. The only attention is paid is for you to do what they want you to do. So you just feel unworthy. You don't feel fulfilled in relationship. You don't feel whole.
It's just I feel like there's no matter what you do, it's never good enough. No matter how you try to please your loved one, you never can please that person good enough. You know, they may complain about your weight. You try your very best to lose all the weight. I mean, literally starving yourself, and it's still not good enough. You know, when you have your partner keep on making you feel that you're unworthy, you gotta be careful with that.
Right, that's one of the signs. The next key is there's always negativity. I mean, there's no happiness, there's no joy, there's no peace around you. I mean, you could be happy around your family members and your colleagues, and the minute you go home or around your spouse, there's always something negative. Everything you say is turned into something negative. It's always an argument. There's always a fight. There's always some issue being brought up the minute anything is said. Yeah. So you have to be careful. You could be dealing with a toxic person, and that's one indicator that you can be in a toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's like the person can never see no good in nothing.
Right.
It's always something that they can identify that's going wrong, and never could be happy about what's going right. And so it's very important to look for that sign, because if the person continue looking at the glass half empty, looking at certain things they'll never be no good, that negatively is not something that you want to tolerate, you know?
Yeah.
So our third point will be you are always being criticized. Oh God.
Oh, it's similar to the one of the other points where, you're unworthy and everything you do, there's a problem. You wash the dishes, or you didn't do it like I wanted you to do it, or you cooked some dinner, oh, I didn't like how you fry this, but they're not doing anything. So you're doing a lot of things, you're doing everything, you're all out, but every single thing that you do, you're being criticized for. You're not good enough, you're not measuring up, so you have to be careful. That's definitely one of the keys to understand that you're in a toxic relationship.
Yeah, that's really, really a good one. Because you continue to go through the same thing over and over again, that can send you crazy. That is something that you must look for. Yeah. So our fourth point will be that you're always giving and you're never receiving.
What do you mean always giving and never receiving?
It's like you're the only one who's making it happen. You're the only one who's sacrificing. You're
so
the only
both of y'all, it's like both of y'all working, both of y'all making money, but only one person paying all the bills and doing everything, and the next person is just pocketing their money or.
The next person's not even telling you how much money that they're bringing home. The next person perhaps even working.
But you think people in relationships like that?
Oh yeah, I believe that people are in a relationship like that, and I think that's a sign that you must look out for. Both of you guys are working. He or she's out overtime, and you never can see where the money is going, or like we said.
What about love? Like you're always giving all the love, the hugs and kisses, and your spouse is just cold toward you. Is that also an indicator?
I think that can be an indicator as well, that you're the one trying your best to show all the love and all the attention. You're the one remembering the birthdays. You're the one who remembering the anniversaries. You're the one who remembering every single thing, and
you're holding everything together all by yourself.
All by yourself.
And in addition to that, you're feeling unworthy.
Yeah.
You're being criticized, and everything around you is just negative.
Yeah.
So all of these different keys don't just go by themselves. You have to look at the big picture. You have to look at when you add all these things up. These are keys.
Yeah.
I think we have one more key. What's the last one?
This last one, it's a very, very important one that people could identify and look out for. And this is that you're always feeling drained.
Always feeling
You're the only one who is giving all these things, and you're not being fulfilled.
But you have to feel drained because you're being criticized, right?
Yeah.
You're always giving, you're not receiving. Everything around you is just negativity, and you're being made to feel as if you're not good enough for me. You should be happy you're with me. I'm the catch here. So, I mean, I could have choose any other woman, or I could have choose any other man, but I decided to be with you. You should be happy I'm with you.
Wow, you're really feeling unworthy.
So when you add these things up and you look at it, you're definitely in a toxic relationship if when you look at all the signs, everything points that way and you feel drained. Now you could be in a toxic relationship. This is what's crazy about this. You could be in a toxic relationship with your spouse. You could be in a toxic relationship with your job. You could even be in a toxic relationship with your church. So you have to be careful and look out for all the different signs, because, you know, we have to pay attention to these things. All these things could lead to, you know, your mental health issues. And this is something else we're going to touch on in one of our next videos. But we want you to pay attention to these 5 keys, and we hope that something that we've said has been able to shed some light on why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and it can help point you in the direction so you can get the proper help that you need.
Absolutely. And we want to encourage each and every one of you to not only just look out for the signs and identify what you're dealing with, but get help.
Yes.
There is professional help out there. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to pretend that everything is going well.
Right.
It is important that you find the help and act on it. Don't just find the help and don't heed.
Right.
You must act to avoid possible
going down the wrong path. So you have to be very careful. Once you identify the signs, go and seek some help. Go reach out to somebody, some professional, and get some help. Absolutely. And once you get your help, please take the advice and follow the instructions. And, you know, life is meant to be happy. Relationships is meant to build you, for you to feel fulfilled, for you to feel energized. Absolutely. When you're with the right person and in the right relationship, you know, your job is to take the burden off the next person.
You should be excited to be with each other, and be excited to call. You should be excited to be able to share.
Right.
You know, that person should be your best friend. You should not feel uncomfortable. You should not feel threatened. You should not feel unworthy. You should be excited.
Right, and happy to come home. You should be happy to be around your spouse.
Not being the one that say, I want to work late.
Yeah, to get away.
And you know, this time with COVID, you know, we work from home. You're the one who's saying that it's okay to come to the office. Now, that's some scary
Please
stuff.
not become an office.
That's some scary stuff.
2 masks.
Oh my goodness.
3 gloves.
Yeah, you gotta
So
be
you have
careful.
to be very careful. And a lot of you know that you're in toxic relationships, and listen, you don't have to tolerate it. You know, there's somebody else out there for you. You know, God has someone special for you.
Yes.
So you don't have to tolerate just being in something because you feel like, hey, I'm a little chubby, or hey, I don't think that I'm good looking enough. Listen,
Oh,
there
I'm
is
lucky that I caught her
this
or I
person.
caught him. Oh,
No,
come
man,
on.
listen. The way it's supposed to be is both of you are lucky that you have each other, that you've found each other, and your job and your role in relationships is to be fulfilled, to be happy, to be. Listen, you can be happy and have a fulfilled relationship.
Absolutely.
You don't have to fake it. You don't have to pretend. Just put your pictures up on IG or Facebook, but you can have a happy relationship. So we hope that something that we've said in this video was able to help you.
Yes.
And we thank you so much for watching our video.
And we want to tell each and every one of you who's been following our channel and have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And please share our video with family members and friends. So we thank you once again for watching.
Goodbye.
And God bless you.